Day 15. Would you say that again? I'd like to change my room. I'm sure she would like some sweeties. I'd like to invite you to lunch next week. I'd rather work than take a break. Would you like to see our factory? Would you like me to tell her to call you back? Would you like to make a toast? Would you like to leave a message? Would you mind explaining it in more detail? I'd like to set up a meeting with you at your earliest convenience. I'd like to apologize for the problems I created. Who would like to take the minutes? I'd like to finish by thanking you all for coming. I'd welcome your feedback. The company doesn't want its employees to know it's restructuring. What advice would you give me? Would you mind giving us more information on that matter? I'd like to talk about how we organize things in this department. I'd rather stay in the company than find another job.
Day 22. What we need to decide is our marketing strategy for next quarter. What was the main thing that we talked about? I can recommend the hotel that I stayed in. Do you get what I'm saying? I'd like you to meet a colleague who works in the London office. That's all I wanted to say about training. Have you introduced a new product that is aimed at the youth market? The sales plan was the main thing that we discussed. I'll always remember the day they made me a team leader. Did the pharmacy have what you needed? It wasn't easy to follow what she said. Do you have any days left of annual leave? The sales assistant, who was only about 19, said I could have a discount. Does the candidate who Director Kim is interviewing this afternoon have an MBA in marketing? The markets that we need to focus on are Brazil and Russia. General Electric was run by Jack Welch, who was born in 1935. JTBC is a news organization whose reputation is excellent. The online retailer whose website I use most often is Coupang. Do you understand the reason why he resigned from his job? What did the sales assistant who you spoke to yesterday say? Day 25. Did you pay for the product in installments? The meeting has been rescheduled for next week. Hyundai is known for its cars. Have you lived here since 1994? It has been a long time since they left. She has been off work since Friday. How long ago did you buy it? It happened almost exactly a year ago. She joined the company 6 months ago. Have you just arrived? I just zoned out for a moment. It was just an ordinary day. Monday is already booked. You have already been introduced. We have spent all our budget already. Have you decided what to do yet? I haven't finished my report yet. I haven't packed my suitcase yet. Has the meeting finished yet? I have been waiting for this class since last week.
Day 32. What job are you applying for? What does it depend on? Did they agree to a discount of 3%? Have you heard about the merger? What did you discuss with the CEO? Are you serious about outsourcing the core parts? Is the management really annoyed about the strike? Is she good at planning new things? I'm sorry for being late. Did you sell the business at a good price? It just happened by accident. Will there be a lot of apartments for sale? You have paid 30% of the total cost in advance. I found some information about their company on the internet. This product has been on the market for over a year. Our software is completely up to date. It is up to you. I looked up her name in the telephone directory. I look forward to meeting you. It is a good place to work. Day 17. Please go on reporting. A single ticket to New York, please. Dial 9 to get to an outside line, please. Please do not hesitate to contact me if you have any questions. Please email me back if you have any questions. Let me take you to the meeting room. Please feel free to call me anytime. Please be informed that we will be closed next Monday. Let's move on to the next topic. Let's pick this up tomorrow. Why don't we call it a day and pick this up tomorrow? Please let me know at your earliest convenience. Please let me know by Friday at the latest. Please have it done before the deadline. Please come in to start next week. Please cover for me. Please finish it by this Friday. Let's get down to business. Please let me know if you can come. Let me give you a hand. Day 31. Could you give me a few more details? Can you give me a date for another appointment? We are very grateful to all the people who have given their time. Can you give me a couple of minutes? What you said has given me some ideas. Can I give you a call when I get back from vacation? Did you give over 200 free copies of the software to a local educational institution? You should give at least 2 days to write the report. Can you give me any discount? Can I give you my honest opinion? Did you take my pen by mistake? When they got divorced, his wife took everything. Can I take the elevator to the 4th floor? How has the takeover affected you? Can you take care of this project? How long did it take you to learn English? Do you take a vacation every summer? How long does it take you to finish your report? The extension of the subway will take several months. It will take him a while to get his company established.
Day 11. Can I call you back? Can I speak to Mr. Nam, please? Can I have the bill, please? Can I have a drink? Could you cancel the hotel reservation, please? Could I ask who is calling? Could you give me directions to your office? Can I see some samples? Can you send me the catalog? Could you give me your business card? Can I reach you at this number? Can you email it to me? Can you fax me the documents? Could you repeat the main point? Can you come up with a plan by tomorrow? Can everybody hear me? Could you speak more slowly, please? We can't do that due to our company policy. You can pay by credit card. Can you tell us when the report will be ready?
Day 16. When do you need it by? What is this regarding? What do you do for a living? Do you know when this branch was set up? Do you remember where I put the document? How long is your commute? How much experience do you have? When can you start working? What did you major in? Who am I speaking to? How is the new job? How would you like to pay? How do you like your coffee? What are your thoughts on this? What kind of person are you looking for? Where do you see yourself in 10 years? How does 2:30 p.m. Thursday sound? Who did you go to the conference with? When can I expect to hear from you? Who is presiding over the meeting? Day 18. It is cheaper than our competitors. I don't think we need more than 2 hours. We are the largest manufacturer in Asia. China has a bigger economy than Japan. He works as hard as you do. Do you have any more meetings today? Brazil has the biggest economy in Latin America. Is it harder and harder to do business in Korea? Is North America your biggest market in terms of sales by region? Is it getting more and more difficult to make a profit in the music business? The company has earned more money than it needs. The restaurant is more crowded than usual. I arrived at the same time as Tim. The company's third quarter profit was not as large as Kospi expected. Is KFC in China as profitable as in the United States? Is this the most popular product that you have ever produced? We have had fewer complaints since we improved our quality control system. Money isn't the most important thing in life. I think it is the worst movie I've ever seen. Our turnover is as big as your company's. Day 29. Some will take early retirement. I have some money. Would you like some coffee? I need something to read when I'm on a plane. He needs some advice from his colleague. Some of my colleagues are very smart. Our company has got some money. I bought some flowers with the bonus I got. I got home, had something to eat, and went to bed right away. Did anyone break the windows last night? Has anybody broken this window? Is there anything to do around here? Did the president say something to you? I need to speak to someone in the financial department. She was about to say something important. Would you have some more tea? Can I choose any computer I'd like? Have you seen any clients today? Does she have any money with her at the moment? I went on a business trip to someplace in South America. Day 30. Do you deal with customer service in your job? Do you think your business is going well? How long does it take to get to work from here? Does this machine run on electricity or battery? Can you get here early? Did he get a new position? I got a computer from my company for work. I'll get this finished by lunchtime. We take it in turns to do the housework. Does your friend make you laugh? Do you always make the same mistake? Do we have enough time to make a plan for the meeting? Is it easy to make profits? You can make as many photocopies as you need. What is the secret to a successful business? Do you have an appointment with the dentist this afternoon? Do you have an excellent reputation for service? Do you have any suggestions? I'll have her call you back. Do you have any cash on you?
Day 23. Does Thursday at 2:30 p.m. suit you? I'll meet you at the main entrance. I was waiting at the bus stop. Her passport was in her bag. Our clothes are manufactured in Japan. The door was open, so I walked in. Do you have a picture of your wife and children on your desk? There is a clock on the wall over there. Look in the appendix at the end of the report. I usually get up at 6 o'clock. Would you call me at lunchtime? My manager drove at 100 kilometers an hour. Does water boil at 100 degrees? I work best in the morning. I usually go out in the evening. We met on a cold afternoon in early spring. It happened in the week after Christmas. Will you call me on Tuesday? Is your birthday on March 21st? Don't worry, we will get to the airport on time. Day 12. Do you think you may be on annual leave tomorrow? Should we discuss that over dinner? May I have your attention, please? I think we might win the contract. You must be Mr. Robert. She must be tired. He should work harder to meet the deadline. I think you should take care of yourself. I have to go to the dentist. Mike doesn't have to work very hard. We had to wait a long time for his reply. Maybe we should sleep on this and try again next week. We will have to stop here. I have to finish this report before I go home. Do you have to prepare your presentation? I think we should spend more money on research. Do you think I should start looking for another job if I'm not happy? We may have to increase our prices next year. Will you be in the office on that day? That shouldn't be a problem. Day 9. The meeting room has been cleaned. What is it made from? What is being built across from the park? The report is being reviewed by my manager. The bed hasn't been made. Only one of our proposals was accepted. I was given your number by your colleague. I'm delighted to be here today to tell you about our new project. Do you know what this is used for? Have you been invited to a dinner with the managing director this evening? Is the seat reservation included in the price of the ticket? The software is being installed the day after tomorrow. This machine should be cleaned every month. Hyundai was started by Chung Ju-young. Are millions of dollars traded by currency dealers every day? The package you sent was delivered at this office yesterday. It has been a while since we talked on the phone. A decision will be made tomorrow. Is the economy expected to grow next year? Is it considered necessary to invest more in product development? Day 10. I'll call you back. I'll be 40 next year. I'm going to have a meeting with my bank manager tomorrow. I'm going to meet her tomorrow. I'm meeting her tomorrow. I'll be in touch with you by next week. We will take a rain check on that. We will wrap up today's meeting here. I'll move on to the next topic. We will start again after a 10-minute break. I'll get to the point. I'll wait for your call. In terms of sales, the new product will do good. Some people are going to lose their jobs. Are you going to move all your production to Slovakia next year? Are we going to have a meeting at 9:30 a.m.? It is going to be difficult to increase market share. Our team is going to have a get-together this Thursday after work. Are you going to talk about the business outlook for next year? It looks like inflation is going to fall next year.
Day 19. I'll get a bonus if sales go up. I'd get a bonus if sales went up. Will it be a good thing if one more member joins your team? If we order 1,000 pieces, will you give us a discount? If we ordered 1,000 pieces, would you give us a discount? Do you hope the negotiations go well? I hope the merger will be a success. If we don't reduce our costs, we will go out of business. If anyone calls, please tell them I'm in a meeting. If he says no, you have to try to persuade him. If they ask you, you should tell the truth. If you offered a lower price, you would get the contract. Our supplier will deliver more parts if we pay all the money we owe them. If you turn to page 74, you will find the answer. If you need more information, please don't hesitate to contact me. If I can interrupt for a moment, I'd like to mention that we need to be focused on the agenda during the meeting. If you don't mind, I'd prefer something a bit less spicy. If I were you, I'd avoid causing problems with the company. If you talk to him one-on-one, he might change his mind. If we moved production to Slovakia, our costs might be just as high as in Korea.
Day 24. You can complete the attached forms and return them to me by the 3rd of June. Until recently, the company was doing well. I can explain the difference between South and North Korea. We sat next to each other. Did you have to stand up in front of the whole management team? He sits in the back of the office. We have to inform you that payment of the above invoice is now overdue. Inflation stayed below 4% last month. Can you send it to me by fax? He was on the plane from New York. Did she put all her energy into her work? Our software is out of date. Is she on holiday? Did we discuss the plan? Is she good at training new employees? Are you still sweating over that report? Are you really under pressure to meet all your deadlines? Is it possible to infect another person through kissing? There is a virus going around the office. She is working with vitality and new ideas. Day 26. Is there a manager available? There is just one more thing to tell you. Is there anyone else I can speak to about our meeting? Is there anything else that I can help you with today? Was there anything else that you would like to ask? Is there a flight at 2 p.m.? There aren't 9 members in my team. There is no answer from her phone. Are there any messages for me this morning? There was an accident last night. There isn't anything to eat in the fridge. Are there any exceptions? Is there another copy machine that I can use right away? Is there another meeting room that we can use? Is there a person in charge of the new project? There will be time for questions at the end of my presentation. Is there a clause regarding contract termination? Are there any better ideas on this matter? Is there anything else that we need to discuss? Is there anything you can't eat?
Day 33. Do you get over 100 emails every day? I'm going for an interview at Siemens next week. We need to call a technician. Anne is a lawyer. Do we need a meeting? I was speaking to the sales director about their new product. I have a suggestion to make. I have started a business of my own. The suggestion you made at the last meeting was very interesting. Is the business we are in very competitive? Can you give me the information? Is this report about the research we are doing? I sent the invoice this morning. Invoices must be paid within an hour. I work in the insurance business. Business is going well at the moment. I'm grateful for the information you gave me. Information is power. We only use the best quality ingredients in our food. In your experience, are the Portuguese and the Dutch very good negotiators? Day 4. I was an actor. My wife was an artist. I wasn't in the office last night. I was very sorry to hear that your company was not doing so well. Where were we? It was a real pleasure being here today. It was nice talking to you. The client was here last Sunday. The weather was beautiful when I went on my business trip. Did you discover any problems while you were testing the new machine? I was wondering if you could help me. I was wondering if you could give us more information on that case. We were living in Japan when we started this business. I was working on the report when you called me. It didn't rain while we were on a business trip. It wasn't raining when I got up this morning. I fell asleep while I was writing the report last night. We were so busy when you visited my office. He was working as an engineer in his 30s. They were having a meeting when I entered the room.
Day 8. I have heard a lot about him. I have worked here for 2 years. Have you been to the United States? I have lived in Seoul for 30 years. It has been 10 years since I got married. Have you finished the report? I have worked here since 2004. Have you decided to expand the product line? This year's profits have increased by 2%. I have been in this job for 3 years. Have you heard that the company is restructuring? I have changed my job. Have you ever tried any Korean food? We have just won the contract. Have sales been falling slowly over the last few years? Have you been thinking about my suggestion? I have been waiting for ages. It has been a really busy day today. Have you CC'd your engineer, Mr. Kim, to share the information? Have you attached the draft minutes of the meeting?
온 국민이 딱 이만큼 영어하는 그날까지 딱이만큼 영어연구소 김영익 소장입니다. 지금부터 직장인이 반드시 익혀야 할 비즈니스 문법회화 500문장을 함께 연습해 볼 텐데요. 이 문장들은 현장에서 바로 써먹을 수 있는 비즈니스 회화 문장들을 영어의 핵심 문장 구조별로 정리한 문장들입니다. 이 문장들만 익히면 이메일, 전화, 컨퍼런스 콜, 비즈니스 미팅 모두 다 해낼 수 있습니다. 자, 그러면 여러분 지금부터 함께 시작해 보겠습니다. 오늘도 딱!
Day 1. I'm a salesman. Do you have your business card? It is my first time here. Is your office number 02-538-0711? What is the meeting agenda? My brother is unemployed at the moment. Are you busy? Are your kids tired and sleepy? I'm sorry to call you so late. It is a good time to call. It is time sensitive. I'm afraid she's on another line at the moment. It is about organizing the seminar. I'm honored to win this award. When is the meeting? He's in a meeting at the moment. We are in the education business. I'm responsible for the marketing of new products. It is on me. My manager is on a business trip at the moment. Day 5. I didn't change my job in 2019. I went on a business trip to New York. Last year, profits increased by 6%. Did you get off early yesterday? Did you speak to your client? Sorry, I didn't catch the question. I just got your message. I came up with a strategy. Did I catch you at a bad time? Did you have a good weekend? Turnover rose by 12% last year. Did you watch the match on TV last night? Did you see my email about the new project? Did you hear that the weather there is much cooler than here? We made a very good case for changing the system. Did they reject all of your proposals? Of the 50 people you asked, how many people did not agree with the idea? When I was a rookie, I used to work with passion. Where did you used to work before you joined the company that you work for now? We used to work in the same department. Day 2. I work in an office. Does tomorrow work for you? The job involves a lot of traveling. Does she prepare a sales report 3 times a year? We need someone with excellent communication skills. I work for a software company. I usually start work at 8 a.m. Where do you live? We need to recruit a new training manager. Do you have plans? I only have 1 bag to check in. We have an excellent reputation for service. We need your credit card number to hold the reservation. Does everyone agree? Do you have a double room for 2 nights? Do you take a credit card? Do I need to reserve a seat? I don't have any cash on me. I have an appointment with a client. I report directly to the managing director. Day 3. Business is booming. Are you predicting a slowdown next year? I'm not trying to arrange a meeting for next week. I'm trying to arrange a meeting for next week. Our department is having a get-together this Thursday. Where are you going for your holidays this year? Are you developing any new products at the moment? Am I eating this the right way? I'm putting together a team. I'm returning your call. I'm planning to go on a vacation to the United States. Are you calling about the meeting next week? I'm putting you through to the person in charge of sales. I'm planning to submit a report this afternoon. Things are getting better compared to yesterday. I'm looking forward to hearing from you soon. I'm writing to you regarding the development of the new product. I'm getting your account up on the screen. Is Paul giving a presentation in the conference room at the moment? I'm writing to send you my warmest congratulations on your promotion.